Welcome to Season 5. The start of the season is a bit different than the previous seasons, and you will see why once the episode starts rolling. So let's jump into it. Hey guys, it's Gerrydee and welcome back to another episode of Road to Glory here on Football Manager 20. We are in Belgrade, Serbia with our mighty Red Star Belgrade, and this is the beginning of Season 5. Well, to be honest, I've already started Season 5, and let me tell you a bit about this. Well, it's going to be a bit of a different start to the usual seasons because I've already started playing and I played like 6 games in the league. And I've also played some games in the Champions League. The reason behind it is that this video should be aired on Friday 30th October. And then we are like even closer now to the release of the beta version of Football Manager 21. So I decided to make the episodes, like make the seasons shorter in order to be able to finish it until the actual Football Manager 21 official version comes out. So I've played like a few games already, and I came back today for the draws of the group stage of the Champions League. But before we go to the group stage draw, let me show you a bit of the transfers. So I haven't done much in the transfers, especially in the ins, but obviously we knew that Rodrigo Rodriguez would leave and he went to China, to Tianjin. Then we sold Giuliano Simeone for 3 million to Gimnasia. Victor Chust, the Spanish central defender, went to Huesca for 705k. Then this guy, the youngster, went on loan. Mikai, the keeper, went to Italy, back to Italy, and he joined Sampdoria for 3.1 million. Koenig, the Argentine winger, went on a loan to Defensa di Justicia, whatever that might be. Then Adzibaba, Milikic, and Lindqvist went on loan. Now, let's start off from Lindqvist. Lindqvist, we got him free this season from Inter Milan. I mean, he's decent. He's 21 years old. He's Swedish. He's decent. But I got this guy in the previous season, like in January. But then obviously we got Grujic, now we have Dzukic as well, so I thought that why not? Let's loan him out. Someone else is paying his fee, his wage and everything. So yeah. Then I'm really excited about this guy, Francisco Bonfiglio. Got him on a free transfer. He's Argentinian as well. And this guy here is 21 years old. He's an attacker. Obviously we had to replace Rodrigo Rodriguez. And he's decent. Look, 14 in finishing, 15 in dribbling, 16 in first touch, 15 in heading, 13 in technique, 18 in determination, 16 off the ball. Decent physical. So I think he's for getting him for free, I think it's a bargain. And he already played 5 games in which he scored 4 and had 2 assists. He scored 2 goals in the Champions League, 2 goals in the Serbian League, and also 2 assists. So yeah, this guy means business, guys. This guy means business. He's still considered as a breakthrough prospect, obviously, but I think he'll do well. I think he will do well. Then we got back Stefanovic from PSG on loan. We've got Pavlovic back from Monaco on loan. We've got Ilic back from Man City on loan. We've got Dzukic back on loan from Chelsea. And look at this, guys. We've managed to buy Tedic for 6.75 million. Now, the thing is that I went back to Man City and obviously I asked Man City to loan him back to us, but the thing is that his contract was going to expire in 2024. So Man City did not want to loan him, but wanted to sell him. They were asking 15.5 million for him, and I offered 6.75 and they accepted. So yeah, we got Slobodan back, this time on a permanent deal, which I think it's good. So this is it, guys. I haven't been very active on the market, on the transfer market, just because I always said, I said in season 4 as well, that if I would only buy players if they made a real difference. And I think we have a good enough squad because the trick about the squad is that they are growing together. They are developing together and they're growing to be a very good team together. And in fact, I wanted to show you a bit of results. So we started off the league against Spartak and we won 2-0 home, Kristovic and Bonfiglio. So he scored on his debut, Bonfiglio. He came in as a substitute. Then we went to Proletar, and again we won 2-0, goes from Tedic and Pankov with his first penalty of the season. Then Dynamo Vranji away, we won 2-0 again, Milan Pavkov and Dejan Zukic. Then we got Neftici in the third qualifying round of the Champions League. So this year, because we've qualified from the group stage last year, we did not start in the second qualifying round, but we started in the third. And we got this team from Azerbaijan, which we won against 3-0. Goes from Deganek, Stefanovic and Kristovic. Then we played TSC home, we won 2-0. Goes from Matic and Ninkovic. Then we went to Azerbaijan and we played them again, and we won again 3-0, an identical score, both home and away. Sporaljic, Bonfiglio and Pankov with his second penalty of the season. Then we went away to RAD and we won 4-0, goes from Pavkov, actually a brace from Pavkov, Ninkovic and another goal from Bonfiglio. Then we drew Sarajevo in the fourth qualifying round of the Champions League. We went away to Sarajevo and we won 5-0, goes from Stefanovic, Kristovic, Zukic with a brace and Grujic. Then we received Kolubara home and we won 4-0, goes from Pankov, another penalty. And then he scored a normal goal, a header, Zukic and Mila, so we won 4-0. And then we received Sarajevo home and we won 5-1, goes from Pavkov with a brace, Bonfiglio, Deganek with a brace. So, how you can see, we've only conceded one goal in competitive matches, and we conceded in the Champions League. So in the league, we are still to concede a flippin' goal, guys, and that's something, right? So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 games in total, 9 consecutive games without conceding one single goal. It's something good, and this is why I said that we are growing as a team now. As in the league, obviously we have full points in the league, but look at this, guys. Look at Partizan. They only have 7 points out of 6 games. They lost 3. Actually, they lost their first 3 games, because after 3 games, they were still like on 0 points. They won 2 and they drew 1. So a bit of a rocky start there for Partizan. As in finances, we are still doing fine. 51 million in the bank, 8.295 million as spending money. Wage budget has increased, but we're still way under the budget, so that's fine. And the board has now agreed to further improve the data analysis facility, so that's good. The work should start very soon in September. So yeah, this is what I did. Now, it's time for us to go and see the draw for the Champions League group stage. And I am excited, guys. I am really excited. Okay, Panic, we sold Panic as well. We're doing it live. The winger, the right winger, he was complaining. He wanted playtime. Obviously, I can't give him playing time now. So off he goes. Vukanovic wants to leave as well, and I will accept the loan. I have no space for Vukanovic anymore. So, yeah, this is it. This is the draw. Odegaard. Fucking hell, Odegaard. Let's see how much they want for him. No, we can't afford Odegaard. Okay, no problem. We can't afford Odegaard, but I think we kept our best players, and that's already something. That's already something. Vukanovic, see ya. Inter secure Odegaard loan. Okay. And now I'm quite excited for the group stage draw. Hopefully, we'll be a bit luckier than last season. Although we've managed to qualify. Last edition of the Champions League was won by Atletico Madrid. They beaten Barcelona in the final. And the Europa Cup has been won by Inter Milan. So yeah. There it is. Champions Group stage draw today. Let's attend. So first seeds, obviously, Atletico Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain, Inter, Napoli, Man United, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and Porto. Okay, so I'll take Porto any time of the day. Let's see. Group A. FC Porto. Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Man United, Paris Saint-Germain, FC Bayern, Inter Milan, Barcelona, and Napoli. Napoli are seeded. Okay, Liverpool, Porto, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, Man United, Zebre, PSG, Valencia, Bayern, Real Madrid, Inter, Tottenham, Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund, Napoli, Man City. Let's stop. Now, we are third seeds. So we've gained one tier. Because before we were like fourth seeds. So, Group A it has been already drawn, Salzburg. So now we've got left Atletico Madrid, Benfica, Man United, Zebre, Paris Saint-Germain, Valencia, Bayern, Real Madrid. Totally avoid this group here. I want to avoid Inter group and Barcelona group. Oh my god. Like, they're all good. They're all good groups. Let's see. Draw next team. AC Milan with Atletico Madrid, Benfica. Oh my god. Once again, we've met United in the group stage. And Juventus. And Juventus. It's highly unlikely that Italy has 3 seeded teams in the group stage. Like 3 teams in tier 1. So we've got Man United, Zebre, and let's see who's next. Oh, fucking hell. Monaco, guys. Monaco. What a group. This is a group of death. Because even the fourth, we've been very unlucky here with the fourth team. Because I'm sure there was better teams like, I don't know, Zurich, Lask, Dynamo Kiev, but we got French giants, AS Monaco. Okay, so let's have a look at the schedule. Who are we playing first? A very tough group we've been handed here. Let's have a look. Schedule. We're gonna start off against Juventus away. And that's gonna be the next match. So give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna play Mladost and Napredak in the league off camera, and I'll come back for the first match of the group stage of the Champions League against Juventus. Okay, so I've played the 2 games off camera. We started off against Mladost away and we won 2-1. We conceded another goal there. We scored, Kumic scored in the 46th minute and then Pankov with a penalty. Again, but this was his 5th goal of the season, Pankov, yeah. And then we received Napredak home and we smashed them 4-0, although I've changed 10 out of 11 players. Pavkov with a hat-trick and Velikic in the 43rd minute. 4-0. Now, this is it. This is the moment of truth. This is the formation we're going with. Thiago, Pavlovic, Vikari and Pankov, Stefanovic, Mila, Grujic and Krumic, Dzukic, Kristovic and Tedic. Now, the group is even, in my opinion, the group is even harder than last year's group. Yeah. Roma's not Juventus, Man United were there and they are still there. And Monaco are not... Who was the other team? PSV Eindhoven. Yeah, PSV Eindhoven. So, yeah. And I remember last season, we started off against PSV away, yeah? Which were in the 3rd tier, basically. And I said that this is a must-win game if we are to qualify for the next phase. And I know Juventus are not PSV, but... This is a must-win game, guys. I know that the odds are all against us and everything, but this is a must-win game because we need to get as much points as possible from everywhere, even draws or whatever. But I believe that this year is going to be tough. This group is tough, guys. This group is really, really flipping tough. So we weren't lucky there. But anyway... Let's try and do it. We started off with Stefanovic, who gives it to Dzukic. Dzukic gives it to no one, apart from Delict, who plays it back to Szczesny, their keeper. Juventus, who are still playing, who still have Ronaldo, must be like 38. Gabriel Jesus, all alone, Gabriel Jesus. But the keeper, by the way, Motta has been called up for the main Brazilian squad, so they are probably teammates in the national squad. Alexandro, Gabriel Jesus, Motta, so they know each other very well. Kovacic, we've hit the... Oh, Jesus Christ. They look very dangerous once they have the ball and they start approaching the box. They look very, very dangerous. So we haven't had a shot yet. Probably this one would be the first one. Come on. Ooh! What a save there. Man United are losing to Monaco. Home. Man United are playing home and they're losing to Monaco 1-0. Gabriel Jesus again enters the box this time around, and another save from Thiago. By the way, I have a story to tell you guys. I forgot to tell you in the beginning of the episode when we were doing the transfers. So, there was a team from China, DLP, I think, something like that is called, who were lurking around Kristovic, yeah? Oh my god, wait a sec. Ronaldo, what a save from Thiago again. This is Juventus versus Thiago at the moment. So yeah, they were lurking around Kristovic and they were like bidding 13 million, 14 million, 15 million. Every time they come with a better bid, yeah? And all of a sudden, hang on. Stefanovic, come on. Ooh. So yeah, they were coming every time with a better bid, but they were like improving their bids by 500k, by 700k, you know, most of them were installments and everything. At one point, come on, at one point, they came with a 22 million cash bid for him. And the board immediately accepted it without... Oh, I thought it was a pen there. So the board accepted this 22 million bid, yeah? I went to the board and I protested it. And they said, no, listen, 22 million, you know, this is big money for us. I mean, we're going to give it to you, all of it, by someone else. But 22 million, you know, we can't refuse the bid. So I went to Kristovic and I offered him a contract, right? And Kristovic refused the contract because he said, like his agent said, we have to see how this bid goes with the Chinese team. So I went back, I left like 2 days. I went back to the board. This time I did not protest. I couldn't protest anymore the bid. But this time I went to the board and said, listen, probably we can get much more money for him. Renegotiate the bid. And they agreed. Silly twats. They agreed. So they canceled the offer, and I don't know, it doesn't show you exactly how they do it, right? They just say, yes, you are right, maybe we will renegotiate, but they don't really tell. They scored. Gabriel Jesus scored. But they don't really show you the mechanisms, how they do it, or how much they ask for him. And then all of a sudden, I get a response I get an email saying that Kristovic, let me change Dzukic to Ninkovic here, Milla to Ilic, and Tedic to Bonfiglio. Yep. I received an email saying that Kristovic refused all, because in the meantime, once the board accepted one bid, once the board accepted the bid, more teams were bidding the same bids, yeah? So once the board agreed to renegotiate the bid, they had to renegotiate all the bids. And we are still losing here. So at one point, just to cut a long story short, at one point I received an email saying that Kristovic has refused all contracts from other teams in order to stay at Red Star. So I was so flippin' happy, because the thing was that obviously we got Tedic back. I mean, we bought Tedic, and now then I didn't. At that point, I didn't want to lose Kristovic, right? I mean, that's our attacking couple, like our tandem, Kristovic and Tedic. And they are bombarding us, guys. They are flipping bombarding us. So I went to Kristovic, offered him a contract, and I put a 60 million transfer clause. And he accepted. So, yeah, we kept Kristovic with us. But in the meantime, we lost to Juventus 1-0. We didn't do anything. We had a few chances, but nothing. So, Man United won 2-1. They've managed to turn over the result. Fischer scored in the 9th for Monaco, then Martinez in the 26th and Greenwood in the 70th minute. So, yeah. Now, next one is home to Man United. Okay, so we're gonna be a double bill. Partizan and Man United. That's in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did so, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to whichever you're new. My name is Gerrydee, and until next time. Bye-bye.